Yo, back with Myke Les. As y'all see what's going on, we're gonna start this video up outside. New York is looking crazy, people. Crazy with the snow, man. As y'all can see, man, I'm just gonna be, grind don't stop, people. The grind don't stop, even though the snow is ending, grind don't stop. So I'm outside, got a couple of things to knock off the list today. Gotta get a stud for the manifold for Reinstalled, the exhaust manifold, that's what I'm talking about. I had to cut one of the studs, so I gotta hunt down a stud. And I gotta get the nuts. And what else I gotta get? I gotta get the valley cover, the lifter valley cover. I gotta get the gasket. So I may gotta go to AutoZone. AutoZone, they said the hub, if y'all know what the hub is like the main spot in AutoZone that basically has all the, I guess where all the parts come from. And they distribute it to, I guess, the other joints, I guess. So I think the hub got it, so I could order it from GM, but then it's gonna take like a week to ship. So if I could get it from the hub today, I'm just gonna bring the valley cover with me and just kind of match it up, make sure we easy, we good, we Gucci, and we gonna take it from there. So as I said, I'm outside. I had to get some coffee. As y'all can see, Bow can't hit that day without that coffee. Like, he gonna do me dirty. That's why I love. Look, them shits be doing cars dirty. Like, that's why I don't be behind them like that. Super dirty, filthy when they come, especially if you got a new car or something. They just be doing that shit dirty. Bang, 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 bang. Especially on the highway, if you get caught with them joints, it's gonna do you super filthy, people. All right, so as I said, man, as I said, I'm just running these streets. The streets look real good right now. Could be better, but you know, I got the backup, the Toyota. The Toyota's outside because I'm so upset that Reinstalled ain't ready yet, because this is Reinstalled weather. You know what I mean? Dirt, snow, all that. It would have been a good testament, a good test for Reinstalled today. But Reinstalled, we getting you wrapped up, man. Getting you wrapped up. I bought some, I got some more brake cleaner yesterday. I got like little thing compressed air, because everything, you know, I basically cleaned the head already. You know what I mean? Did a cleaning on it. And I did the cleaning in the truck. Just gotta just vacuum out and blow out some debris and stuff like that. And yeah, we get into it and then jump on the passenger side. So stay tuned. As I said, man, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, you know what I mean? Because this is the ending of the fourth quarter. You know the fourth quarter today, what? The 27th. This year is wrapping up real quick. And, you know, we gonna keep this content going. We gonna keep this motivation going. And I'm outside. I'm grinding, I'm working. Y'all see me, you know what I mean? Y'all see me here. You know what I mean? The motion don't stop. I don't stop, and I won't stop. You heard? So, all right. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all because, you know, I got a couple of rounds to make. As I said, I gotta go to Home Depot. I gotta go to AutoZone, the hub, and I gotta, there's a few things I gotta do, so I'm just gonna try to take y'all along with me, you know what I mean, through my journey today. It's gonna be a different video, and that's what it is. It's gonna be a little mixy video, but it's gonna be a different video, but y'all getting a video, you heard? Like from Myke Les. Be right back. All right, guys, we gonna get straight into this video right here. Hold on, let me make sure my camera's lined up properly. Yeah, we all Gucci. All right, so my plan tonight was to put in the lifters, but something ain't work out. So I bought new lifter guides, which we gonna get into that into a minute. So y'all already see what I got here. I got the lifters put out, lifters guide, I got the torque bar. But first thing first, what I want to do, I got some compressed air. Since I'm in the garage, I don't really got no a whole bunch of equipment like a shop to make noise. So what I'm gonna do is just do a quick blowout of everything, any little stuff here. Y'all see like little particles flying out of here and shit like that. Let's try to, we'll see some antifreeze. Try to get everything out these holes and stuff. That's where I can. And sorry if y'all can't see. Freezer sitting in here. Get that up. And this is what I got to do it right now. Can of air. So I think we basically Gucci here. I don't think I'll get all of that out, but got what I could get out. Alright, try that out real quick, and then I'm gonna get into what the hell I was talking about. So basically everything is kind of cleaned up. The best way is gonna get cleaned up, right? So I wanna put back the lifters. So one of the guides, I guess the way I ordered the lifters, right, was the lifter guide. Keep on saying lifters. The lifter guide. So basically, you know, you have 2 of them for the AFM DOD lifter and 2 of them for the regular one. So I ordered 4, but not knowing they're all the same part number, which they didn't really have no real explanation on the damn website. So what happened is all of them is the same thing, but when you come to the other side, which is right here, so let me take this screw out real quick, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. So this guy look like it goes in right here, right? And I have all the same part as I said, so I'm gonna take this nut out, right here. And the only thing I gotta do is cross-reference the one I took out. So, but as I said, so this guy goes in here, and you see this guy, you see this groove right here, people? I don't know if y'all can see, let me give y'all some more light. Right, so this groove right here is right there. So I needed the groove to be here, so no matter how I flip it or do anything, this is designed for that side. So I have 4 of these for this side. So more than likely, I guess 2 of them will work on this side. The other 2 of these is a different part number. So yeah, I got jerked on that. You know what I mean? So what I gotta end up doing right now, because I don't got no time, this is about like $13. And I am not gonna send this shit back and pay for shipping. I don't know, I'll see. You know what I mean? If they give me a credit for 2 or something, because it was unopened, I don't know. We see what they send me a shipping label or whatever. We see how that worked. But as I said, so I got 2 of these. I got 4 of these, same thing. So what I want to do now, I basically want to start to put back the lifter. So I'm gonna have to end up going upstairs and getting the old one, the old guy, clean it out real quick, and using the old guy for this side. So cause basically, as I said, I am kind of ready to put the lifters back and maybe seat the head back in, and I should be able to seat the valley back in as well. And I did explain to y'all I had to get a new manifold because the old one I had to do a cut on it and shit just got itched up. So, all right, let me see how this is gonna go, folks. So I'm gonna put y'all on a quick time lapse. As y'all can see, I'm working. As I'm working, I'm seeing the parts. I did a massive order of parts, and the website jerked me. So this is 12669185. I believe this side is another number, so I have to figure out what that is when I look at the resistance when I took off, which I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna match it up and see what is what. So, all right, be right back. All right, guys. So real quick, I got the generator, so I'm just gonna do a quick sweep with the vacuum, any little dirt and debris. Basically, when I was actually cleaning everything. So I got the generator, I got the Predator. So let's get it going. So this right here, gotta make sure eco is off. Gotta turn it on start. And this is not electric, so this is basically cord, people. So you know I gotta kind of put my best foot in. Hold on, let me just put y'all on the stand real quick. Make sure y'all can see what's going on here. So gotta make sure it's on. And let's give it a quick run. Let's see it's on start. And let's hit it again. Got it. Run a little bit. Run it up. Just do a quick vacuum. And we got that eco throttle. Lower it down a little bit. But when you put the vacuum on, basically it riles up like a goddamn motorcycle and shit. So get this right here. Kind of get y'all neck and neck with me. Alright. Like I said, I'm gonna put y'all on a quick time lapse because the noise is making crazy. So put y'all on a quick time lapse while I vacuum this out. Alright guys, real quick, so we have, as you can see, I got the regular lifter, and the 2 AFM with the spring. So let's get to it. Open these up. And they're already pre-lubed. So I'm gonna dip it in some more oil, which I have in the cup right here. From the video I was saying, because basically I watched a video on this. First time I'm doing this, so alright, I know. Alright, so we're gonna grab this one. Basically, just gonna dip it in some motor oil, like I seen in the video, just to keep it loose. So this look like this side is a non-AFM, so it kind of have to slide in, I believe, like that flat. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Should go on this way, I think. Like that. Right. And just grab another one. So I said it's already pre-oiled, but I'm about to just, you know, put it in oil again. And the other one have to slide. I got these flat corners here, so it should just go in like the other one. A little tough, but it's in there. Now we all do the AFM with the splitting, right? And dip these in the oil as well. And these here, I think they go in this, the spring part goes in here. But I think they go in a certain way with a groove. Let me make sure. So the groove, yeah, The groove part here gotta go on the bottom. So I gotta make sure it slides in to this groove right here. Looks like that, right? And then we got one more. As I said, I gotta go and get the other old one, and making a mess with this oil. So you see, everything gotta really get kind of wet anyway, so the whole thing gotta get wet. So this one here has that groove, and I don't see that. That's crazy. I don't see this one and this one. What's going on here? No, spring first. I'm bugging. Spring first. Down. And I gotta hit that groove. So I told y'all. It's a groove here. There you go. Right? Okay, so I have that already pre-game. Still got some more oil here. Right? And let's get y'all position. Let's get this stuff a little bit out my way. Dry out my hand a little bit. And alright, so this is the springs. This is the regular, and let's seat it back in here, right? The way it's supposed to go. Let's give myself some light. I know y'all can't see. Let me move this over a little bit, and let's see how this fits in here. So, all right. So that's the regular. That's that. So let me see how this works, people. Cause no, ouch, ouch. Ooh. I nearly stuck my hand in it. All right, so. Sat down in here flush, right? And let's get a screw. And tighten the screw, and we got one in, people. Make sure this thing is in. Gotta stay in flush enough. Alright, so let me adjust the camera and show y'all one is in. And as I said, I have to go get gotta go get the old guide. Let me see if I can fix this camera for y'all. Alright. So this is the first set of lifters in. Okay, so this is the other one. So I said I gotta go get the old guide and then figure that part. Just basically just transfer the guide. Just take the old one out, and I gotta use the old one because the other new one is just blah 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 blah. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So I went upstairs and I got basically. Let me show y'all. This is the lifter and the lifter guide that came out, right? So let's take a look here to see which one. It says driver side. I marked it, but I don't know what the hell I marked. So this one here was cylinder 7. So the cylinder 7 one is the one I actually put in already. So this have to be the other 2 cylinders. I forgot the number of the joints, but I'm gonna show y'all something. So we're gonna look at basically the part number of it, right? So let me get my rag and wipe it to see if you can see. So this one says Basically, it says 1257 1596, right? So what I bought was 12669185. So that one is actually for the cylinder 7 side, and this is for the other side. So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna take these out, and I'm just gonna I said this is the old ones, which they're actually still good, not bad, right? This thing is like pushed in here. It was never a problem with this one. It was a problem with the we're gonna revisit that, the cylinder 7 one. So we're gonna have to clean this out because I'm gonna have to reuse this because I don't have a new one, because I kind of effed up, but I didn't though. So real quick, what I'm gonna show y'all, right? Put this down before I clean it. How it's gonna slide in. Noise motion. Got noise motion on deck, people. So basically, you maybe gotta come around the other side. Nice. Come around this side and show them. So I'm just gonna show you how the guides. You see the guides right here. Basically, how it's supposed to just slide in. The new one look real good, and it's supposed to slide in like this, basically. Let's get this shit out the way. Shit still. The hell is shit? Just like get out of here, like that. So as I said, it's just I messed up with GM. Shit, I told me yo, you order one, this is the part, da 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 da. So this one look a little bit worn and whatever, but basically I'm just gonna spray it up real quick, right? I got some part cleaner, and I'm just gonna do a quick clean, and that's all I could do right now, because you know what? For me to get another one to do it's gonna take me hella long right now. So what I'm gonna do is just spray it out as I can. See a little bit of I guess caked up debris in there or something. Which see that caked up debris? Let me see if we got yeah, see that? Some caked up debris. So just gonna on this side, the other side look pretty small. But see with the light, people. See, I see that caked up debris. So that's why I got the pick, just so you know. Hopefully we could get all of it out. So now it's the pick. I'm gonna hit the pick with the straw, and this is actually some gum out. It was recommended to me, gum out. I never really used gum out jet clean carburetor. This is a carburetor choke and a parts cleaner. I never really used gum out, but back in the days they used to use gum out. So you know, they was like, yo, you should use gum out. I'm like, I use brake cleaner. That's a new shit. But, you know, back in the days, everybody, I think there was no brake part cleaner. It was gum out. I think gum out was running the show back then. So, let's set it up. Let's hit it again with the pick. Also, I got a flathead too. So I'm gonna see if the flathead can actually. Yeah, the flathead will do what it do too. Besides of it, not really much stuff in here. It's just, you know, just gotta break it free. But that was the ideal plan for the new one. But as I said, y'all already know what happened. These things be happening when you ordering things that you never did before, and kind of just get jammed up, like I kind of did a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna do the best I can to get it as clean as possible. Alright, let me hit it again. This is ASM side, which is not bad, but it's just a regular one too. It took some dirt in it. Alright, let's hit it with the pick one more time, see what we got, and see if we see any little leftover debris. Very little debris, people. I think we did good. If you didn't, I don't feel not bad, right? Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. So this is just, you know, as I said, the bullish that, you know, I have it also. Make sure everything is as possible as much as I can. And let me just hit it one more time. Alright, not bad. And let me just dry it off, people. And that's it. And hit it with some air. And let's get this, let's get these, get this in here. And this should do some work. So I recommend that, you know, if you're doing a job like this, might as well you just change this joint, because it's really not too expensive. But it's just like, my thing is like bringing it, sending it back. It's not expensive. They're gonna charge me to ship it back. I know this garbage and nonsense. So it's like, might as well just try to just clean what I got best way I can. And I did the best I can. And then, alright, so I did the best I can with that. So got a little can of air right here. So I'm gonna hold this light now, motion for me. Also, while you, I'm just gonna hit it with some air. Felt that far out. And that's the best I could do, people, with that. So, as I said, I seen it, I hit it, I cleaned it. The rag shows and proved that I cleaned it, and basically that's all she wrote. So that's it, basically. So now, all right. So as I said, I didn't want to go this route, but I had no choice. but to go this route. So hopefully, I'm not sure if the other side, when I get to the other side, if we're gonna be using one of these or it's a whole totally different goddamn number, but whatever. All right, so we be right back. So now I'm at the point real quick where I'm just gonna basically install the lifter into the guide, the used guide that I had to use again. And that happened to me before with something else. I was doing actually the what I was doing now is motion. I was doing the fuel rail. So what happened was, went on the GM joint. Wait a minute, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3. Missing a regular lifter there. Let me see. 1, 2. Did I grab for my burger? Oh, right here. My bad. Yeah, so I went on GM, ordered the fuel rail because I was doing the injectors, right? And what happened now, everything looked alike, but for some reason it wasn't fitting properly, right? So so this one here, I'm gonna show you which one is so this is the one with the spring, the AFM, right? So yeah, real quick with the story, right? So so it's already pre-ordered already, but as I said, I'm gonna hit it again, man. Right? Hit it again with some oil. Never could be too oily, right? And these have to go in this way, kind of like the flat motion, like flat like that, right, like that, right? So real quick, so as I said, put everything on, everything looked the same, but it wasn't sitting right. So then I was bugging. I'm like, yo, why this joint is not sitting right, right? So come to find out, it was a different goddamn part number. You know what I mean? Look alike, but different part number. So same thing as I went here. I didn't really go through the issue here, but as I said, I went on the GM website, I put in lifter guide, and what happened now was I ordered 4 because I needed 4, and not knowing that, you know, it post. I guess it looked like it gotta be 2, gotta be the same part number, and 2 is the other part number, which is, like I said, this one here. So I got kind of okey doke there. So maybe at the end, maybe I can send it back if they don't try to say nothing. But if they don't try to charge me like this, they charge a what you call a restock fee. So this gotta kind of go, see where it gotta line up in that groove. So right, it lines up in that groove. Oh shit, damn, great. Great people. Let's get that back in here. Should I left it like this? Make sure I get some more oil back in here. Yeah, so hopefully they don't charge me a restock fee, which I know they maybe would. So whatever. It is what it is. So get this. I'm not even cut this open. So basically this shit's gonna stay up here. So let's just get this thing lubricated some oil. Even though it came pre-ordered already, but still I don't know if that's enough oil or what. So never safe than sorry. And I think at the end, let me make sure this is, oh, nah, I gotta go this way. The spring gotta go in. Right, all right, so these is now ready to go in. Where it gotta go, so my hands is oily. Let me just move this to the side. And let's get these guys in. So, all right, man, I'm working, people, I'm working. So now is to get this baby in here. Let me move this, I don't want no accidents. All right, so
Just line it up a little bit. And I know they're gonna kind of drop in. And I gotta fit them in here. Let's see if we can position it in. And everything is in. So now this is basically, you're gonna put the nut, people. And I have to torque these to 106 foot-pound. So this is a little bit tight. Let me see. Make sure this is lined correctly. Alright, but you see the difference between the old one and the new one, right? Right, so that's basically how that's gonna go. Wish we was able to go all new, but I had to go back old on the new one, so it's cool. All right, so we'll be right back after we get everything torqued up. All right, guys, so I got the gear wrench joint, the digital torque wrench. So the lifter guide have to be torqued at 106 pound-inches. And let me just double check that on my phone, because basically I had took this from, I had got it on Google. So I just want to make sure that, you know, it says right here, typical OEM torque spec for lifted guide tray, right, for LS 6.2 is 106 inch-pound. So, right, that's what I said, inch-pound, not pound-feet, inch-pound. So, right, this is actually pound-inches, so this is wrong. So let me change this. See if I could change this, because I'm fairly new to this joint. So let me see, let me clear this. So let me find pound inches, pound feet. Yeah, well, it says pound inches, inch pounds. That's how I do it. So if we look right here, I just want to show y'all, you got kg, you got pound feet, you got kg again, nm, I think that's degrees, pound inches, correct? Pound inches, correct, yeah. All right, so let's see how this works. This is really the kind of first time I'm really using this this torque bar like that. So on this see, and this is a 10, so let's see how this. And then it's supposed to, when you swing it back, it's supposed to guide you. I don't know, I see something wrong here. What that say? 1.14 pound-feet. So something is not right here. All right, I'll be right back with y'all people. Once again, I don't know, these settings is weird, so I just did another preset. As it says, set to 106. So let's see if this works, but I'm just gonna guide it. It's supposed to like beep or vibrate half the way through or something, but as I said, this is the first time I'm using it. I'm gonna have to maybe look at the instructions again of the video, basically on using the torque bar. So all right, let's get in position and let's do this again. So it says 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 100, 105, and 106 on the dot. So it didn't beep, it lit up. I don't know, it ain't vibrate. So I don't know if because the battery's low or something, but I gotta see. All right, so it reset it again. So let's get this side. Just I'm just doing it carefully, and so as I said, supposed to be 106. So going 70, 90, 100 to 6. Right. All right. So 106. We talk to 106. All right, people. Like I said, I may have to look at the battery or the settings. I'm gonna play with the settings again to see. Basically, as I said, supposed to light up and vibrate and do all of this other stuff, which it didn't do at the moment, but I still got my torque. So as y'all can see, this is basically torqued up, and as I've seen recommended, people do, they do a little bit of oil actually in here. Right, nothing too much. They do a little bit of oil basically in here, in here, in here, in here. Right. To get that back, I guess, lubed up when things get going. So next, what I wanted to do real quick, this rag is a little bit beat up. Let me see if I flip it and just do a little quick, just a little quick wipe, because I think next we're going to put the gasket on, fit the gasket on for the cylinder head. So we'll be right back. Let's hunt down that gasket and just get the gasket displayed on, and maybe just rest the cylinder head on and see how that works. All right, guys. So basically just had to kind of check these gaskets out. This is interchangeable head gasket. They basically flip back and forth. That has the word front. Let me show y'all real quick, so y'all know what I'm talking about, because I was bugging out a little bit when I was looking at it. So actually, as y'all can see right here, it says front, right? And when you flip it around, it says front right here. So they're interchangeable basically, as they, you know, front, depending on the size you put it on. So all right, I got the head right here. So basically, I'm gonna try to seat the head in the gasket, because when I put the gasket on, right, it kind of, you know, it slides down a little bit. So fit it in, right, fit it in, and then it kind of lands right here. So basically, I'm gonna have to I got 2 bolts for the top, 2 bolts for the bottom. So basically, I'm gonna try to sit it in there. Start with maybe the bolt to the top right, get it in and lined up, and then just work these other 2 bolts in just to get everything seated correctly, and then hand tighten the rest of the bolts in, and that's how far we're gonna get. So as I said, we're gonna retract on basically what we did so far. Let me wipe just a little bit of oil here. Lift this is in, and yeah, so we're gonna see how. Whoa, what is that? Okay, so all right, so let's get to it. All right, we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse.